Red Jumpsuit Apparatus is set to headline the Take Action Tour along with Ecstatic Lullaby, Emery, Scary Kids Scaring Kids, and others. The tour is as political as it sounds, and the band stands by their domestic violence cause with Face Down. While they prefer to take a stand on socio-political issues rather than purely political issues, they have no problem mixing causes into their music. Vocalist Ronnie Winter talks about some bands he respects that took a risk by getting involved in issues with either their music or their actions.
There's been a lot of bands that have stood up for what they believed in. Obviously, the first one that comes to mind for me would be U2, specifically Bono, but U2 as a whole. I mean, you can't really compare with that guy, which is great. I mean, he took his opportunity to speak to many people and turn something good out of it, which, you know, that's awesome. Rage Against the Machine was very outspoken about their political beliefs, which may be viewed by some people as negative, but really all they did was, execute the First Amendment right, which is freedom of speech. So, I mean, that's another band that should be, accredited to making things happen on a broad scale as far as whatever their message is. That's two just off the top of my head.
Winter also said that he has no problems playing for causes like the one they performed at with Shinedown in Jacksonville to help aid victims of Hurricane Katrina.
Actually, the first benefit thing we've ever done was with a band called Shinedown, who some of the members are actually from Jacksonville, Florida, which is where we're from. It was a Hurricane Katrina benefit show, and we were contacted by the promoter, and they were like, Shinedown's coming in, and this was at the time when they had a #1 hit single on the radio. Their video was blowing up. They were taking over the world, and they took the time to come and play a total benefit show in Jacksonville for Hurricane Katrina victims. And we were fortunate enough to be added to the bill, and we were the only two bands who played. And we were kind of the hometown heroes, and they were kind of the huge band blowing up with hometown members. So it was cool. It was like two bands got together, both were doing well, and we were helping somebody out. I think that was the first taste of just seeing that we could actually make a little bit of a difference in another way, in another shed of light, other than just lyrically and connecting with fans on a personal level. So that was our first experience with it, and it was a good experience.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus has reached gold with their album Don't You Fake It for sales of 500,000 copies. The Take Action Tour kicks off February 1st in Washington, D.C.